Okay. We know how well my brain likes to overcomplicate things, so anyway, let's put this together. This is gonna be the first symbol. We have now let's see how good you are at combining images with drawings. So I have to make sure to pay attention at the length of each line. Okay. So it looks like this line right here is almost 3 squares because there's like a square here. There's like an empty space for like where your squares would be here, and there's a square here. So it almost looks like these lines right here are 3 squares in length. You know, that would be extremely helpful. I have a much better idea. And it involves tech skills, which I'm decently good at, I think. So let's pull up. We're gonna alt tab out of UrU for a second. Let's pull up Paint. And then what we're going to do is help me out here. Do where does UrU save its pictures? My journals? No. Image. Here we go. Okay. It's KI images. That's okay. Cool. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to. What image is this? That's one I need. So let me go ahead, minimize you real quick. Let's not move. Let's go ahead and copy, and then does it copy it by default? Yeah, copy. Okay, copy by default. You're not important. You're not important. Here we go. Here's one. So, yeah, you. That's just another one of those. Here's one. That's the starfish pick we took. That's a picture of the arch. Okay, here's this one. I feel like I'm missing one? Question mark? Five in total, yeah, I'm missing one. Oh, wait, it's up here. I forget, like, I reordered it completely. Okay, cool. So there's 5. Okay. I can close you down. Alright, let's see how we can fit these. Oh, can I not, wait, can I not put them side by side? Oh God. Okay. We're gonna be getting it in depth here, aren't we? Hold on. If I pull you out all the way over here, I get why. I want to have more than one picture on here at a time though. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let me. Go ahead and maximize this. Whoop, that's a little bit too far. Now, I have an idea. What we're going to do, Is there a way for me to resize this image? It's the image itself. Because like this, just the... I can't resize the actual image itself. Wait, resize. Is this what I mean? No. I don't have grid paper though, that's the issue. The Age of Dunny is the name of Earth according to the Dunny people, so Dunny is both the name of the people and the age, written by Rina Reef to house the group of Renee refugees. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. Go ahead and do that. So we're going... So what I have to do is draw it digitally using squares and lines. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do, actually. So... let's actually just do... Let's just open a brand new thing. And what we're going to have here... Let me actually go back into UrU real quick. We're going to... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 by 8. So if I do this. Okay. Where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Okay, so we have... Can I draw, please? There we go. So this is gonna be 1. That's gonna be 2. Oh God, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so this is gonna be 1. This is gonna be 2. Gonna be 3. 4. 5. And 6. Yeah. Hold on. That would make a lot more sense than me just drawing it manually, wouldn't it? And then I can literally... Oh, crap. Actually. Oh, okay. It's 2. Oh my God. This is actually worse than me just drawing it manually. I have no paint skills, by the way. This is me playing around with this program for the first time. Okay, so that's 4. 5, 6. Welcome to UrU Paint Edition. Okay. So that's 1, 2. Nope. Go back. Go back. Go back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Okay. It mildly irritates you that I'm making it so small. We're gonna do this. Yeah, hold on. So this is what we're actually going to do. So that's 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So the actual square is maybe 4 by 4 inside the square itself. So then we're going to do 1. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes I can't draw anything, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I just need 1 more for 8. Okay. So there's that. Actually, hold on. Can I do... This is what we're going to do. We're going to do 9, and I'll explain why in just a second. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I will love a lore dump of descriptive books. Okay, that's 4. 2, 3, 4. No, go back. Oh, fuck. Okay. Also known as the Corman, and also known as Corman Dining Language, a descriptive book contains the primary description of a world written according to the principles of the art, establishing the founding link to one of the infinite ages and the great tree of possibilities. God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. And we eraser. Just erase that. Erase that. Okay. So I went 1 extra for all of these. So there's 9 on the top row, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 7 on the side. So it's because what we're going to do is we're going to use this side of these squares as the outside lines for the actual main grid. And then these are just used as like references for the size of the actual squares. That way I can keep track of lines. So Let's start with one that I can probably make a little bit more sense of, which is not that one. That's the one I just had. Not that one either. Okay. This one looks kind of... This almost looks like this will be the flat side, like over here. So, the issue is I'm not sure how far down it goes. So if I'm assuming this is the top right here, this will be the far side, and then it's 2 squares from the top, so it'd be like over here. So it would be like, if I just do 2 from the top, so it'd be like over here. Hold on. Make that better. It'd be like here. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2. I forgot. I'm not. So 1, 2. So it'd be like right here. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, which matches up actually. So theoretically, should have a line going like this. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be a square. One, two, three, 4. So it'll be a square right here. Where I'm gonna now color it in with black to show that this is in fact a filled in square. That line is 1 square too far to the right. Huh? Okay, yeah, no. So I'm counting as 1. Okay, here, I can do text. So let me do. Actually, I could just probably do this. This is square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is square A, B, C, D, E, and F. Yeah, no, there. Yeah, sorry. I'm using it as like a grid reference, not actually as part, not as part of the grid. So yeah, so this square is basically E8, more or less. So, and then we have another so if we go by that reference, we have another square that's going to be at, it's going to be at A, A6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so that would be A6. So it should be like right here. Yay, get there. Yay. Okay. So this is going to be one of the squares, and then we have another square that's going to be at. I'm not sure how. Can y'all even make out the picture, it seems like really dark on my end, actually. Oh, no, I can see it on the stream. Never mind. Y'all can see it. Okay. And then there's going to be another square at... It's going to be C... It almost looks like it's going to be C4. It'll be C4. Yeah, so like that. Honestly, do I even, because we're putting this in to the lines are supposed to be helping just reference like where they are in the grid. So if I'm doing this grid system, I don't even think I need the, maybe I do, hold on. Because the lines are probably the same on all of them, aren't they? So to reference the other pictures, I might need the lines, so I'm gonna still draw them anyway. So, and then this looks like this line goes all the way out to the beginning of that C4 square. Which would be like right there. And then goes down 1. And then over 1. That's a little bit too far. Yeah, so like that. What can we have from down from this one? It looks like we have, it's going to be basically to like right there. And then the line's going to connect to this one. We're gonna have another line come out from here and basically meet in the middle like that. And then this little snippet right here of this line's gonna go all the way out to touch the boundary. So it looks like it's probably gonna go over all the way to right there. Then go down 1. And then over 1. I think that is the shape because we have another line up here, but that one's also taken up by the actual line itself that's there. So there's that first picture, which was this one? Yeah. So this one I've got notated. So let's try looking at this one, see if we can make sense of it. Okay. We have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. I counted 6 across. It's possible this could be 2. Based on how small these, or how squished these squares are. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be 2. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this is gonna be a square. I don't think I need to draw the lines. I could be completely mistaken, but I think the way I'm solving this, the lines are actually kind of irrelevant. They're, or not irrelevant, they're there as like an image reference to where the squares are supposed to be, but I can get away with just drawing the squares on here. So like this one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. And so yeah, like it seems like they're all going to be 8 across and 6 up and down. So it's not like I need to figure out where in the grid this is. This will be the entire grid, and the lines are just there as reference to help space where the squares actually are. Okay, so yeah, so let's do this one. I'm not going to worry about drawing the lines anymore. I'm just going to worry about drawing the squares. Okay, so here we have this one. We obviously have one that's going to be A1. So let's just go ahead and put that one there. And then we're going to have one that's going to be, it's going to be E2. Why does this music almost like make me feel a little bit like Talos Principle? It sounds like the world beats Talos Principle music a little bit. Okay. And then the last square is, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be column 5, row C. You know what we can do? Make that a little bit bigger, because I'm just taking up that much room. There you go. Clip, are you happy now? Okay, so that means that image is complete. Oh. Okay, let's look at this one now. Okay, so then we have, this one looks like it's going to be row A and column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, column 3, row A. Okay. And then we're going to have row B, and this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's column B 8. Like that. And then the next one we're going to have is going to be row C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just 3 across. The only issue is now the grid actually is not applicable to my, I have to like just do it by eye now instead of actually using the grid numbers, because the grid did not expand as I zoomed it out. It's fine though. It's easy enough. It's with the way I had to set up. It's easy enough to figure out where it goes where. So we have one more square on this one. This is going to be row F, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Row F4. So basically this. Okay. We're on to image number 4. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be A. Oh God, trying to tell. It's not. It's one from the bottom, so it's gonna be row E. That's easy enough actually. So it's first one we have is gonna be row A. Yeah, row A7. Yep, and then we're going to have row E1, which goes right there. And then row E1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 5. Row E5, which will be something like that. Well, even for me coloring outside the lines, that was a lot. Okay. Okay, and then for this one, got 4 of them. This one's really small. It's I should have gotten a closer picture of this one. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. I can zoom in. Oh my God, I can zoom in. You're right. Technology. I don't know what's with me and against zooming today. I don't know. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Boom. Enhance. Hi, Riven. How you doing? Yeah, Myst puzzle. I actually Myst puzzle. We're actually on Myst in the Fireplace right now, trying to solve the new Fireplace puzzle. The whole thunderstorm has passed by. It's kind of just looming over you now. Oh no. Oh no. Embrace the vibes, Kazuki. Embrace the vibes. Okay. So this is the last one. We got 4 more. So we're going. This is going to be row B, column 2. So here. Then we're going to have, next one's going to be row C, and this is going to be column 7. So here. And then we have, it's going to be column D and row 3. So like right here. And we have now row E, also column 7. So it's off like this. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. So here we have the finished solution. I still have to read John's last 6 messages. Oh boy. Okay. Also known as a Cormand in the Dunny language, a descriptive book contains the primary description of a world written according to the principles of the art, establishing the founding link to one of the infinite ages in the Great Tree of Possibilities. The infinite world of the Great Tree can match any possible written description, and the descriptive book would choose one of the possible ages that most closely match its descriptions. There is an obscure chaotic element in how the book selects which one of those many worlds it will link to, and the Dunny people theorized that this chaotic element was influenced by the unique physical properties of each book. The process describing the age focused on avoiding written contradictions, which would result in a link to an unstable age. A book with contradictions would attempt to link to a quantum reality that matches a contradictory description, and the closest thing it could find would be an unviable or unstable age. No two descriptive books could link to the same age, nor a descriptive book could be duplicated, although it would have multiple linking books linked to it. Even if two descriptive books had the same content of text, they'd still link to similar but separate ages, chosen per their own chaotic elements. As the chaotic elements that established a link had to do probably with the unique physical properties of each book, no two descriptive books could be exactly identical, thus their differences. Thus, their differences would provide different links. The Dunny made experiments to prove this theory by producing identical books, but they were never successful. The above means that if a descriptive book was damaged, the link would be lost forever, even if the book was rewritten. It would be unlikely that it linked to the same previous age, but to a similar one. Descriptive books have always been written in the Dunny language, believed to be appropriate to routinely handle complex descriptions. For this, no attempts have been known to write a book in any other languages. Awesome. Thank you for that. That is some awesome lore. Okay. So, I'm gonna have this on my second monitor over here, and we are going to jump back into UrU. And we're going to do boom, 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 boom. That's row A. Then row B is like that. Row C is... I feel like I just heard a footstep in game, which makes me really nervous. I think that's it. Huh? There's multiple rotation points. It doesn't just do 180. Oh god. Okay then. There's Kavir.
Words fulfilled. Do you believe? I have taken time. You know his body no longer lies in his vault. I have seen new life, his new life, and I have followed the shell, round and back again. I taught you the same. What will grow? The tree of all things. Who will grow it? The grower. I will grow it. The grower is the one who leads, so you will follow me. Who links at will? The grower.
Bye. Okay.
The grower banishes the darkness and brings light to the cavern. Have you seen the light? To think they believed him with such... It is I who command light. Light. Rest in the light. Sing in the time of joy. Call in the time of dark. Weep in the time of pride. And take my hand again, young one. Time conquered. Light to darkness, linking without books. You have done well. You have seen words fulfilled. But still more to be fulfilled. There is a new tree. Do you believe?
What bugged out? Perhaps the ending has not yet been written screen. Oh no! That screen bugged out? Oh God, help me. Some name. I know you cannot hear me, yet I must write to you. In my heart, you will hear my voice, the voice of your desert bird. Words written to me, for me, and of me. The end boss is just handwriting. Okay, Father, I know you cannot hear me, but I must write to you. Okay. Words written to me, for me, and of me. Who would believe that the tree would die so that I could grow it again? You always did. Your desert bird was so much more, and I understand you now. You knew, though I did not. Now I know much, Father. I have learned of the death. I am powerful, Father. I have seen new life and brought it forth myself, and I go now to become the grower. If only you could see, perhaps you do. I am Yeesha, I am the grower. Thank you, Father. Your burden is lifted. Yeesha, did you learn from Catherine? Jesus. Okay, wow, okay. Three... Oh, thank you for noticing that. So we have 3. No. Oh fuck! I was writing it down. Okay, there was. I hit a button on my keyboard by accident, and it linked me away. Okay. Was there anything I missed there? Do I have to go back? Oh wait. Oh. I can go to Myst. Okay, I'd have to put this in again. Go back. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay. I got everything else, right? Like I clicked you, and then it was, yeah, 2:45 to 55. Oh my god. I am now Atris. Is there anything else? Oh, that was actually it. Okay. Whose face is that? Face in the middle is Rena Reef? Okay. Okay, well, that actually was everything. I freaked out because I thought I was missing stuff, but no, I wasn't. Okay. Anyway, let's go back and read these passages real quick. So we have book 3, 118. Hold on. Anyway. 3, 110 is the path of the show is toil for the path of the stone, the path of the stone is toil for the gathered. So this is line 110, and we need to go to 118. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And few will be greater than the grower. And few will be greater than the grower. Then I go to book 245. Oh, that's the last line actually. So if I go to 2, and then line 45 to 55. Okay. This line right here, seek the path of the shell. That's line 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay. When the tree dies, there will come a new one, a grower to learn of the death, a grower to see new life, a grower to bring the gathered, a grower to restore the least, a grower to move through time, a grower to link at will, a grower to follow the shell, a grower to banish the darkness, a grower to graft the branches, a grower to join the paths. And few will be greater than the grower. Okay. Wait, is Yeesha getting a god complex? Also read the last few lines of the 5th book. And a daughter will carry the burden of her father, and the daughter of the daughter will live in peace. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Last like 10 lines. Under the sun is the bringer of destruction. To the wound of the bringer of pride returns. To the wound the bringer of pride returns. But the son of the sun will carry the burden, and his wife will face the storm. Give him a pen and he will plan. Give her a pen and she will dream. And the daughter will carry the burden of her father, and the daughter of the daughter will live in peace. Huh. First line, Tiana. Second line, Gin. Third line, Atris. Fourth line, Catherine. Yeah. Give him a pen and he will plan. That's also very Atris. Give her a pen and she will dream. Catherine literally has an age she wrote named Dream. No. I'm sorry. No. Dream wasn't an age. Because I'm thinking about in Myst 4 Revelation, she had a Serenia was the age she wrote, and inside of Serenia we went to a state of mind called dream or something. If I'm remembering that right. Catherine dreams when she writes descriptive books. Yeah. And the daughter will carry the burden of her father. And the daughter of the daughter will live in peace. Interesting. Is that it? Did we beat UrU? Seemed like this Watcher and his prophecies were the real. Yeah, no shit. that actually that's some impressive foreshadowing right there. Yeah, absolutely. I want it. You even have to ask. So there is one thing she mentioned. His body no longer lies in the vault. Wait, Kadisha's vault? Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this code real quick, and then we'll go check out the other things. Okay, what's this code? How are you going to tell me the code for this? Oh, that works. You posted the code in general on Discord. Okay, cool. Let me bring that up. If Discord wants to work. Discord, what are you doing? Why are you being dumb, Discord? There we go. Okay, here we go. It almost looks like a sideways egg. Oh, Easter egg. Duh. That's why it's a sideways egg. Denied Dunnied eggs, Loco. Place 4 dozen eggs at least 2 weeks old in a large kettle, completely immersing the eggs in cool water. Place lid on kettle, place kettle on burner on high heat, bringing to a rolling boil. Turn heat down to medium high, maintaining a rolling boil for 10 minutes. Remove from heat, flush with cold water, and then add ice cubes. From top of the eggs to top of kettle. The heck? Let's stand for 15 minutes. Drain water, place eggs on paper towels to dry. Peel eggs, halve the eggs, placing equal amount of yolks into each of the 2 mixing bowls. Place the halved eggs onto cookie sheets lined with paper towels. Using a fork, mash the yolk. Add salt, about 30 shakes. And coarse ground black pepper, about 8 shakes, to each bowl. Stir. To each mixing bowl, squeeze French's mustard, enough to cover 3/4 of the top layer of crushed yolks. Add 6 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise, more or less mayonnaise depending on how creamy you want the filling, and stir well. Fun fact, I actually have never tried deviled eggs. In one of the mixing bowls, add 6 Farman's home-style baby dill pickles chopped, and 5 heaping teaspoons of beaver extra hot peppered horseradish. Stir very well. Taste the filling at this point. Mark Klamer and Eloise McCloskey are my official tasters. Add salt, pepper, mayonnaise, mustard, horseradish, and pickles as needed, then fill generously the halved eggs with the filling. Garnish with a pinch of Tone's ground cayenne pepper on each egg and serve. Finally, in the other mixing bowl, add 4 to 6 green jalapenos chopped and 5 red Fresno jalapenos chopped. as the mood strikes, and 2 to 3 serranos, also chopped, for extra heat. Stir very well. Taste the filling at this point. Add salt, pepper, mayonnaise, mustard, jalapenos as needed. Then fill generously the halved eggs with the filling. Garnish with green or red jalapenos thinly sliced, with serranos thinly sliced, and serve. I'm gonna try this recipe at some point. Like, that's actually amazing. Okay.